What's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here, and today we got the release date of Luigi. I think it's the day we thought it would be. And Nintendo has announced a revision to the Nintendo Switch, and it's a very good upgrade. So let's, and actually Capcom pulls a fast one with Resident Evil 4. Classic Capcom. Alright, let's get started. Guys, Luigi's Mansion, it's coming this year. We knew that, and a lot of us thought, hey, this seems like a great game for around Halloween because it's spooky, it's in a mansion, it's Luigi looking scared and fighting ghosts with a vacuum. And Nintendo agrees, because Nintendo has announced today that Luigi's Mansion 3 will come to Nintendo Switch on Halloween. Yes, instead of trick-or-treating, you're gonna be catching ghosts. And I don't want to be opening my door to kids being like, trick or treat. I'm like, no, actually, I guess I could still open the door because the Switch is, I can play it handheld. And I'll be dropping candies to those kids while catching ghosts. So that's pretty cool. Good move by Nintendo. Halloween is the perfect day for Luigi's Mansion 3. Trick or treat, ghosts. You're getting tricked. Speaking of getting tricked, Capcom. Goddamn Capcom is at it again. Capcom has announced the Resident Evil triple pack for the Nintendo Switch. It comes with Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Now, I'm gonna give you one guess which one is on the cartridge and which ones are not. All right, you got a few seconds. We gotta make this video 10 minutes anyways. YouTube algorithm and whatever. Alright, that's enough time. Resident Evil 4 is the only one in the triple pack that is on the cartridge. As you remember, Resident Evil 4 was released on the Switch earlier this year as a digital-only title at $40 or $30, whatever it was. And people were mad because there was no physical version. Capcom has heard your pleas, people. You can now get Resident Evil 4 on cartridge, but only available in this triple pack with Resident Evil 5 and 6, which nobody likes. Capcom, yet again, pulling a fast one. These guys are the kings of double dipping. They know they're gonna get you for that triple pack now that Resident Evil 4 is physical. They're always thinking. They are always thinking. Capcom's feeling themselves because they're one of the best devs this year with banger after banger. So they know they can get away with stuff like this. So I respect the hustle, Capcom, but y'all are some shady mofos. Now let's get on to the big news of the day. Nintendo has announced the new model of the Nintendo Switch. It is a revision of the classic Nintendo Switch that we all know and love, the hybrid beast. Now, the hybrid beast will be getting longer battery life. Now, you're probably asking yourself, hey, Alex, we just got the Switch Lite, and that gives us 30 more minutes of battery life, and that's a handheld-only device. Surely, this Switch update cannot compete with the Switch Lite handheld glory of the extra 30 minutes. And I say to you, good sir, sit down, be quiet. The big dog is here. The new Switch has 4.5 to 9 hours of battery life, upping it from the 2.5 to 5.5 hours of the regular Switch, or 2.5 to 6, whatever it is. Zelda Breath of the Wild now moves up from 3 hours up to 5.5. That is a huge jump for playing Zelda on the go. 9 hours of battery life on the new Switch. Even has a new box. I'll put the picture here so you can take a look so that you can easily differentiate and understand which Switch you're getting. The box is red. It looks really nice. But 9 hours of battery life. Unfortunately, the dock seems to be the same. Doesn't be any change there. And the Joy-Cons, of course, are the same. And the grip. Everything else is the same. It's just they have changed the chip inside the Switch to the same one that's going to be in the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is a more efficient revised version of the Tegra X1. So we're getting a more efficient chip with the same battery, which gives us better battery life. The issue with the Nintendo Switch Lite is it does have this new chip, but they made the battery smaller, which is why the battery life of the Nintendo Switch Lite only improved by 30 minutes. Whereas this one gets a huge boost in battery life because they're keeping the same full-size battery. So this is a big upgrade, people. Now that makes people to wonder, is there still a Switch Pro on the way? Definitely not for this year. Doug Bowser already confirmed there's no other new Switches coming out this year. This is not really a new Switch, it's just a revision of an existing model. The Switch Lite is a new version of the Switch. It's completely different. It doesn't even dock, for crying out loud. But this Switch is just a revision. You're getting a new chip inside, which gives us great benefits. It's probably going to run cooler, and you get better battery life. You cannot argue with that. And of course, it's going to be the same price. It's just going to phase out the normal model. Now, the Switch Pro, that's something that I think is still going to happen, but probably closer to the launch of the Xbox Scarlet and the PlayStation 5, just so Nintendo has something new in the market to compete with those, so they have their names in the articles on the internet and on the tongues of and lips of people. Tongues and lips of people, that doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean, that the people are talking about Nintendo even when the new consoles from Sony and Microsoft are launched. So probably expect a Switch Pro around that time. It's not really needed right now. It wouldn't make sense right now to bring a Switch Lite, a revised regular Switch, and a Pro all out at the same time, only to be overshadowed by the new consoles by next year. Nah, save the Switch Pro till then. That's what I think anyways. But there you go, guys. Luigi's Mansion, Halloween, that's cool. And Capcom being Capcom. You can finally get Resident Evil 4 on cartridge, but you gotta buy 2 other crap games along with it. Of course, there's no way to buy the game by itself, Resident Evil 4 with cartridge. Capcom, they're so smart, they're so sneaky, they're so shady, but goddamn, I love them. And Nintendo with the brand new revision of the Nintendo Switch. New box, new CPU, longer battery life. This is cool. 9 hours. That's awesome. One of my biggest complaints with the Switch, when I do take it on the go once in a while, is the crap battery life. So this is a huge improvement. It's basically double the battery life just from updating the chip. That's pretty impressive. Let me know, guys, what you think about this. Are you getting Luigi's Mansion? Or are you going to go trick-or-treating instead? Are you going to fall for Capcom's trick? Capcom! Or are you going to be upgrading your Nintendo Switch to get that juicy battery life? Let me know, comments below. I'm Alex Prime, and I hope you had a great time. Bye.